Vice President Kashim Shettima has assured that the Bola Tinubu administration will place a priority on increasing domestic health financing and improving health outcomes. The Vice President gave the assurance when a delegation from global health partners as well as some international health bodies paid a courtesy visit at the presidential villa. More details of the meeting in this next report.
Vice President Kashim Shettima has received an audience at the Presidential Villa Global Health Partners, the Global Fund, the U.S. President's Malaria Initiative, the U.S. President's Emergency Plan for AIDS Relief, and some other global health partners. This meeting, according to the presidency, symbolizes the confidence and alignment these global partners have around President Bola Tinubu's vision to transform Nigeria's health system. Welcoming the delegation, the Vice President said increasing domestic health financing and improved health outcomes will be topmost on the agenda of the Tinubu's administration in the health sector. In his remarks, the Minister of Health and Social Welfare, Ali Pate, said the visit of the global health partners was to take stock of the progress made so far.
The two visitors, three of them, have now committed almost $2 billion in grant financing for health of Nigerians over the next 3 years. That's a remarkable commitment, which shows they are confident on the vision of our president and the approach that we have now taken to deliver on that, along with state governments and local governments. And all Nigerians will need to put hands together so that we move the health sector forward as a basis for transforming our population to be very productive and to achieve the prosperity that is certainly in our future.
On their part, Peter Sands of the Global Fund and David Walton of the President's Malaria Initiative commended the federal government for its efforts towards combating malaria, HIV/AIDS, and tuberculosis, and urged all stakeholders to sustain the momentum, especially in the bid to achieve the 2030 target of eradicating HIV/AIDS in Nigeria.
Nigeria is the largest recipient of Global Fund financing of any country in the world, and we are in the process of designing programs and committing about $1 billion that will be provided by the Global Fund to Nigeria over the next 3 years. These programs include HIV programs working in partnership with PEPFAR, malaria programs working in coordination with the Presidential Malaria Initiative and of course with the government itself, and also TB programs where Nigeria is the country with the biggest TB burden in Africa. But also we are investing heavily in the key components of the health system.
We want to protect people from ever getting malaria, right, by protecting them from being bitten. But number two, if they do get malaria, we want to be able to have rapid diagnosis, so quick diagnosis with a rapid test, and then treat them as quickly as possible to try to prevent the complications of malaria, which can result in death for the two most at-risk groups, which are children under 5 and pregnant women.
All the partners at the meeting pledged their support and commitment to work with the Tinubu's administration to deliver on its mandate and vision for the health sector. Tamilore Akinkolie, TV360 Lagos.